Welcome back, guys. We are taking a look at a really cool riff from the band Poison, and the song is Unskinny Bop from the Flesh and Blood record. I think this was 1990, you know, this was their third album, and of course they had massive success with the first and especially the second album with Nothing But a Good Time and Every Rose Has Its Thorn and all that kind of stuff. But this is, in spite of the somewhat questionable lyrical content and song title, a very cool guitar riff that's rhythmic and a little bit tricky to play, but not bad. I think this is one of those riffs where if you're kind of intermediate level player, you shouldn't have too much trouble with this, and it might give you a little something to work on too. I'll show you a couple of the other riffs besides the main one in the song, and we'll get to that in just a sec. Before we do, if you're looking for the tab and the Guitar Pro for this particular lesson, and there's a whole bunch more stuff, you can find that over at my Patreon page, patreon.com/NickLaytonGuitar, and that is down below there, and it's also in the description box. You can click on that, it'll take you over there, and you can find this over there, and I'll have that ready for you guys, the tab and the Guitar profiles. When I do solos, a lot of times I'll do the backing tracks as well as that. So anyways, all kinds of fun stuff over there at Patreon. So we are in E flat standard tuning for this. Here's my low E string. Half step down as Poison does. And let's get into this riff. So, key of A. First thing we're going to do, kind of a bluesy little thing, is I like to slide this. You could do a hammer on here. Basically, you're doing the open A, and then 3 to 4 on the A. I like to slide there. And then it's 2-4 on the D, 2 on the G. If you hammered it, it would be. Yeah, I just kind of like that slide there with the ring finger. And then we have some pull-offs on the G string, 4-2 open. Same thing on the D string, 4-2 open. 4 on the A string, and then 2 on the G. So here's what we have so far. Then a quick open A, and then, and that's really the top part of a D sus. It's really, if you play a D chord on the 2nd fret G, 3rd fret B, 2nd fret on the high E, but add your pinky to the 3rd fret, you have a D sus. You're going to play that twice, but really you're just mostly hearing the top part of that on the B and the high E. And then take your pinky off and play 3 on the B, 2 on the high E. You can strum that whole D chord, but again, you're really just hearing the top part of it. So when you come out of this, that would be the whole riff. So let me play that slow for you. 4. 4. Again. very fun riff to play. That's the main verse riff there. On the bridge, or the pre-chorus, it goes like this. Okay, open E string, and then play 7th fret on the A, pull off, then low E, and then 5 on the A. So, and then do that again, except go to the 3rd fret on the low E, like this. So we have this. So the first one is, and the second time we're going to go. So again, we're just pulling off 7 to open, then 5 on the A string. Second time. And that's 5 on the D string. Do that again. Okay, that's the pre-chorus. And then the chorus is a little tricky. It goes like this. It has a similar vibe to the opening riff, but it's a little bit more involved. So we're going to start out the same way. That much. Open A, 3, slide to 4 on the A, and then 2 on the D. And then we're going to pull off 4, 2, open on the D. Then bend up 4 on the G, then bring it back down silently. So, and then quick bend up again. 4, bend up, release, pull off to 2, 4 on the D. Kind of a pinch harmonic there too. Then a G5 chord and a D5 chord. So now this is a little different every time he plays it. Sometimes I'm hearing that. Right? All these notes here are from the A major pentatonic scale. And so we're really just playing notes out of the A major pentatonic scale. And accenting those with G and D chords. So. Okay, so that part there, coming out of the chorus, just an E5 power chord, and then the syncopated idea. That's just open E, and then 2, on the E, open E, 3, open E4, open E5. And then you're back into the verse. Alright, and there you go. That's all the main parts to Unskinny Bop by Poison. Hope you enjoyed this. Once again, if you need the tab, make sure and go over to Patreon and get the tab and the Guitar Pro for that. And hey, what do you guys think about my new backdrop here? I've got a big tapestry behind me there. It's actually the album cover for my band Reign of Glory. The album cover for that, you can only see the bottom half of it. But and then I've got a little Angus going over here. Little Angus, the Funko Pop. I've got a couple other album CDs there. I've got a new Friedman BE Mini 30 watt, which I'll be talking about that. I'm not using that today, but I'll be talking about that soon. And various posters and stuff in the back. And I've got Space Ace here. I've got a couple, thank you also, by the way, to my buddy Chris for sending me Space Ace. I love these Funko Pop things. I'm going to add a couple more to them to put on the Marshall. But yeah, I'm just trying to, upgrade the decor a little bit, make it look a little less white walls and more rock and roll. So hope you guys are enjoying it. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Rock on.